shotgun in my hand, go strolling across that field of dreams to my favorite hunting stand. Daddy's dad taught him how to hunt this ground, and he passed it on to me. And come deer hunting time again this fall, that's where I'm gonna be. It's a field of an autumn chill just after sunrise. It's the sound of the frost-covered leaves beneath my feet.
Without Excuse Fall Pursuit is brought to you by Maston's Deer Sense. Our sense makes sense. Muddy Outdoors. Serious gear for serious hunters. Bloodsport Arrows. Put some passion in your quiver. Execute Scent Control. Feel the difference. Wheats Service and Collision. Roll in as a guest, leave as family. And MidwestWhitetail.com, the original semi-live online hunting show. Well, hello, and thanks for tuning in to Without Excuse Fall Pursuit. Today is November the 12th, and I'm hunting in food plot number 2, and I'm actually on doe patrol. Yeah, you heard me right, doe patrol in the Peak of the Rut. And I'm really excited today to bring you a hunt that happened back on November the 7th with my son Will and I. We were hunting this same property over in food plot number 4. And I was the hunter, Will was running camera, and we had a very memorable hunt. Food plot number 4 is a spot that we knew we really needed to get prepared for this season. We observed some good travel corridors through there last year, and so early this year we went in, we brush hogged all that off with the help of our neighbor, and we planted a big and beastie food plot in there. And food plot number 4 is just really a transition area from big timber woods and a ridge that drops down into food plot number 4 and then heads on south, and there's a big doe bedding area directly to the south of food plot 4. So that being said, we climbed up into the stand on November the 7th in the afternoon around 2:30. We waited for the exact right conditions. We could have hunted this spot a whole lot sooner than we did, but we were saving it for the Peak of the Rut for just that right day. And finally, on November the 7th, we had 20-degree cooler temperatures than the 2 days before that, northwest winds, a rising barometer. And so at this time, while I'm on doe patrol, I invite you to go back and get in the stand with us on November the 7th for what turned out to be a very quick and memorable hunt. Well, hello folks. Thanks for tuning in to Without Excuse Fall Pursuit. Today is Saturday, November the 7th, and Will and I are very excited to be out today. Been looking forward to hunting past couple days, as you guys know. monkey on him. Stay on him, stay on him. He's down. We've been in half an hour. We're right in the middle of doing our opening interview. And we hear something moving. And Will saw it. And I saw tines and a body going through there. I grunted and toe bleated, and he came right to our Maston's deer scent stacker. Went over to a scrape that's been there for the past 3 or 4 weeks. There's been a scrape there already. I'd say past 2 weeks. And I shot him right by the scrape. He was quartering away, gave me the right shot. I think this is a buck. We really didn't name him well. I thought it may have been a buck we called Shorty. Shorty was an 8-pointer that we've got 2 years of history with. It's not Shorty, we'll just call him the 8, the big 8. But he's one of the better bucks that we had. Coming into this, we've not been in here 30 minutes. November the 7th, 30 minutes. And we deer on the same day. I think he's down. I saw him. I could see blood just spewing out. Oh my gosh.
He did.
We just heard a deer.
That's his tail up.
You see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
This segment of Fall Pursuit is brought to you by Bloodsport Arrows.
At Bloodsport, we are committed to building the most accurate arrows in the world. All Bloodsport arrows are hand-sorted and graded so that you truly get what you pay for. Great care is taken to perfectly match our components with each shaft. While other companies count success by the number of shafts shipped out the door, we count ours one arrow at a time.
Well, folks, it's 4:30, and that was the plan, was to wait till 4:30 to get down. So we've given the deer about an hour and a half, and we're right here. He's probably 5 yards from where the initial shot was, and we've already got blood spraying up through here. He went right down this logging road over my shoulder here and then veered off into the left. So we're just going to ease down here really slow. It's crunchy, but we're just going to ease down here real slow and see if we can find this buck. As we got down, the 4-pointer came up the log trail. I thought it was a doe at first, and we were grabbing the camera and the bow to hopefully get a doe, but it was a little 4-pointer. But anyways, we're going to just pick the trail up and head down here. So come along with us, and hopefully at the end of this trail is a really nice buck. He's dead in the sinkhole. This deer is pumping blood immediately. There's a big sinkhole over here, and this buck is lying dead in it. Well, folks, we are just truly blessed. We finally got this guy out of the woods, and a little bit of a chore, but we got him out of the woods and cleaned up a little bit, and just so thankful to harvest this deer. He's just a solid 8-pointer. Pretty sure we had some pictures of this deer working a scrape that's just off to our left here. Just a memorable night, Will. If you would have told me at the beginning of this day we'd have been in the tree 30 minutes and I would have shot this buck, I just wouldn't have believed you. But it just goes to show you it's on. Today's November the 7th. The conditions were right. Northwest wind. First time we hunted the stand. Rising pressure. And the deer were definitely on the move. We saw a total of 3 bucks today. 2 from the stand and 1 when we were getting ready to go recover this deer. So just a solid 8-point buck. I'm thinking he might be 4.5, for sure 3.5. Either way, I'm just thankful to enjoy this moment with my son, Will. Will, you did an awesome job running that camera. This buck had us tore up. He took forever to come in and finally present us a nice quartering away shot. And once again, the shot aimed a little bit back for that offside. It hit a little further back than I wanted, but there is no exit hole on this side. So when we field dress this deer, I'm believing there's gonna be a broadhead in here, and hit that offside shoulder. So anyways, we just appreciate you tuning in and following us here. May God bless you. We hope you have a great, safe season. Remember to be safe, shoot straight, and enjoy your time in God's great outdoors.